Shop.shootyourshotsports.com.
Yo, what's up, boys?
What's going on?
What's
How
up?
you doing? I got to work on my timing on getting that shop. That's your shot sports. I was like, did I forget to do it? Did I upload the right one?
No, it was
Sound
good.
good.
Like it,
Sound
I
good.
thought it was all one video.
It was one video, but I did it weird. I recorded it through OBS. I'm gonna edit it with Premiere Pro or something. I'll work on it. I'm getting better.
Shop.shootyourshotsports.com.
That one was me. You guys could check out our full line of merch. Richie and I stayed up late last week or 2 weeks ago building our merch catalog. We have golf balls with our phone number on it. How funny would that be if you bought some golf balls and they found it? They're like, "Oh, you found the ball. Call that number and it's our show." I think that's pretty cool. Pueblo Soul, what's up? How you doing? Welcome everybody to my chat. Who do you have over there on your chat, James?
I have Azook screaming my name, James. I love it. And then I got George over here.
Yo, what's up, George?
It's good to see you guys. Good to see you guys back. Welcome back to the Jimbo and James show.
So, fun fact: Zook was the first chatter for both of us. Pueblo Soul can't hear us. Pueblo Soul, enjoy that brewery. All right, let's start the show, shall we?
Yeah, how was your week so far?
It snowed last night, but it's already pretty much all melted down. Week was okay. I feel like it wasn't really a productive week for me at work. Kind of shitty weather towards the end of the week. How about you? How was your week, guys?
My week was okay. The weather was like in the 70s until today. It like dropped down to like 40 or 50, which for Texas, that's fucking cold compared
take
to
it.
anywhere else. But other than that, I had to go to office Thursday, which was really shitty. But
What's up, Jim Griffith over on my chat? XFL, baby, starting this weekend. How you doing, Jim? Sorry to interrupt you.
oh, you're good. But yeah, I had to go to office on Thursday to go get me a new computer because the computer that I had was like 5-6 years old. So I guess they were upgrading our system. So the day dread on and was so slow. But I'm so glad to finally be home. And I was home today chilling.
Was that your first time back at the office in like a long time?
I probably go to the office about 3-4 times a year. It's very seldom.
Okay.
But the good news is I actually have some really great news. So, I went into my manager's office yesterday and I sat there for about an hour just shooting the shit, chatting with her. And I guess they're opening up a new coordinator position and they told me that I should apply for it.
Oh, do you think you're in the running? I mean, he did tell you.
She.
She
But yeah.
did tell you for a reason. So, do you have to like interview or how does that work?
So I'm not sure. She said that she hasn't set it up yet. She said that she's trying to figure out which duties I guess she's trying to like remove some of her duties from her role.
You said
give-
duty.
Yeah. She's trying to remove some of her duties or whatever from her role and I guess give them to the new coordinator. And she was like, you put in as much hours as a coordinator and you're well knowledgeable, you're like the perfect candidate for the job. And then the other coordinator said the same thing. So I was like, yeah, I guess I would apply for it.
Maybe you don't need to work anymore because Zook is over here gifting everyone like Oprah some subs to your channel.
Oh, he is?
Thank you very much, Azook. Enjoy that. Allie Lynn and Ghost, enjoy those subs. Thank you for
Shout
it.
out to Azook for that. I appreciate that.
Where's my button? I switched. Okay, so I redid my Stream Deck. So I don't know where anything's at right now. Here we go. This is for you, Azook.
There it is.
Party on. Richie,
Richie.
how was your week?
Pure chaos. I'm glad I'm off on Monday. Not
You called off for
President's
your
Day.
birthday.
Yeah, I took off for my birthday. Yeah.
So your birthday, you don't need to call off. It's
Well,
President's Day.
my company doesn't celebrate that, but we celebrated the one before. What's January? Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King Day.
Yeah, it's either or. So yeah.
I'm getting a lot of temperature checks here in the chat. I did mine over on my channel, and it is currently 23 degrees here in Chicago. Albuquerque, where Pueblo Sol is, it's 35. Middletown, Delaware, where Jim is, Jim Griffith, it is 36. Okay, I was trying to figure out 36 where he's at. So looks like the whole nation has kind of got that Canadian low pressure going on. But I hear it's supposed to be like 45 here tomorrow, which is going to feel, pretty good, especially after it was cold today. What about, did you guys, Richie, did you do any ice skating yesterday?
Was it supposed to?
It was
No.
freaking horrible yesterday.
I mean, I went to check out a bar last night, and it was like a house bar. Like, it was shaped in a house. It's pretty cool. It's called like
House
Fireside.
bar.
Well, like in Tampa, like the houses look like, not houses. The bars look like houses.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Oh, okay. Was this like, was it
It was
like
like
a
country
bungalow?
house. It looked like country house.
In Chicago, really?
Yeah. I
They
was
have
like,
good
it
food?
gives me that like cool like, and it's weird because it's like country house, but it's open till 4 a.m. So it's like a Galloway's. So it's like cool.
Oh, nice. Did you stay till 4?
No, I stayed till like 2.
We're old, man. We're
Well,
old.
I'd work in the morning, so I couldn't like stay out that late. But I wish.
At least you didn't get abducted by one of those UFOs that they're shooting down, which brings us to our first segment. I don't know if you guys actually have been seeing. There's been 4. Here, I'm gonna play this video. Here you go.
This morning, questions after more unidentified objects are discovered over U.S. and Canadian airspace. According to a senior administration official, this latest object was in the shape of an octagon, unmanned, and traveling near sensitive sites at an altitude of 20,000 feet, posing a civilian flight risk. First detected Saturday as it flew over Montana, President Biden gave the order to shoot it down once it reappeared on radar out of an abundance of caution and at the recommendation of military leaders.
We have been more closely scrutinizing our airspace at these altitudes, including enhancing our radar, which may at least partly explain the increase in objects that we've detected over the past week.
This latest air defense operation coming just 24 hours after another object was spotted over Canada. U.S. and Canadian officials ordering it shot down.
It represented a reasonable threat to civilian aircraft. Canadian and American fighter jets were scrambled, and an American F-22 successfully shot down the object.
And that incident coming just one day after another unidentified object was shot down off the coast of Alaska. 3 incidents in less than a week since that Chinese spy balloon was shot down off the Carolina coast. But a senior U.S. official saying these 3 are different from that spy balloon. None appear to have a payload, and all are smaller.
It doesn't mean that they are coming from another country. It doesn't even mean that there are more of them. We're just looking for them, and so we're finding more of them.
An intensive search effort is now underway. Recovery teams in Alaska using Navy planes and helicopters to recover and analyze those objects they find. Tanya?
Watch breaking news.
So,
Thanks, Diane.
yeah, thanks, Diane. Appreciate it. From the newsroom. She's in the newsroom. You're in the studio. I'm the guy at home because I'm doing my report from home.
I was ready to say that. I was like waiting for it. I was like, God damn it. Thanks, Diane.
I got to start leaving those like little parts of the clips in. I cut a few of them out. But so at the end there, the guy go, holy crap, Jess, thank you for the gifting 2 subs to Adventure Wars and Calafella. 069, that's awesome. I love that username. Gotta love the number 69.
Hit the horn for that for me.
I will, yeah. Thank you, Jess. We appreciate it. So, at the end there, he goes, it's not like we're finding more of them now. It's just that we're looking, or not like there's more of them. We're just looking up more and seeing them. What are your thoughts on that? Because, I mean, there's 4 of them that were shot down.
So, I guess my question is do you think they're UFOs, or do you think it's another country's government or their military planes instead of UFOs?
I think it's a mix. It's another country's government. I mean, they're all flying in over Alaska. And holy crap, a Zook. A Zook with a freaking 5-piece. Hell yeah, a Zook.
Shout out to a Zook.
Thank you. I'm going to throw some confetti for you. Thank you, Azook. Everybody who is just gifted, make sure you hit the thank you. You're on your way to a hype train pretty soon. Thanks, Jess, for the bits as well. Hell yeah. But anyway, they're all coming in over the side by Russia, and they did shoot down 2 Russian planes. So I don't know, but the one in Lake Huron that they shot down, it was a California 8th grade science project that they put a Sidewinder missile to it, a $400,000 missile to shoot down a science project.
Jesus.
Over Lake Huron, and it's currently a no-fly zone as we speak.
One thing I'll say, when we go back to the whole weather balloon incident, didn't that happen like 40, 50, 60 years ago with the weather balloon out in like Albuquerque or something? Where the government, like it was a conspiracy theory. The government blamed, the government said it was a weather balloon when it actually was an actual UFO.
I'd have to ask Pueblo Soul. I know he can't hear us because he's at a brewery, because he lives in Albuquerque. So he would, and he's a teacher, so he would definitely know. I just got you to that hype train. You're at 14%, level 3.
Let's go. Shout out to you guys.
Starting out of the gate, level 3 hype chain, twitch.tv/James Hollenbeck if you're on my channel and you want to participate. Wow. Air horns again. Cheers.
I think it was out in Roswell.
Oh, Roswell. Yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
So
okay.
I've actually been to Roswell.
Yeah, so I guess out there,
all-time record shattered in the hype train. Thank you, Azook and Jess. Level 3, 21%, 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Thank you, guys. Azook with the bits. Thank you. It's hard to talk when all this amazing, great stuff is going on in your chat.
Yeah, all the bits going on. So, anyways, out there, like, it was a UFO, and they tried to blame it and say it was a weather balloon, and then they used, like, the military or whatever and used fake pictures to blame it on it. And it's funny how, like, here recently, it was actually a weather balloon, not a UFO.
Not a UFO. But now I also have seen pictures of what looks like a UFO coming on a plane, like they're like by I think they were in Utah, and I don't know exactly what was on the plane, but I saw a comment that Medic said here that we're not the only ones. Yeah, we're not alone. I'll agree. I don't think we're alone. We're little peons compared to how big this universe is. There's some other life form out there. Except, how do you prove it, you know? Wow. Thank you for the bits. Meso, thank you. Medic. Level 3, 26%.
Do you think that we're getting closer to aliens than ever before? Do you think they're
Yes.
like they're
Yes.
coming?
Yes.
Do you think like
Yes.
Trump starting
No,
Space
no, it
Force
has-
and all that?
Has nothing to do with that. Has
Nothing to do with
absolutely
it?
nothing to do with Space Force.
I really thought Biden would close down Space Force after he got elected.
And yet, here we are, and he didn't, and now we're finding all these objects in space, which is strange.
But I also feel like there's more out there that the government's hiding this stuff from us. Like, I
I'll
guess
just
you
do this now.
Yes,
I'll just
thank
do
you,
this
thank
now.
You. I wish you had the
This
button
is-
for medic. I
this
wish you
is
had
for
the button
medic.
for medic.
I didn't download that one. I'll
yeah,
put that on here.
Illuminati confirmed. But seriously, I don't know. Either way, like it. Thank you, medic.
There
I
it
appreciate
is.
that.
There it
W
is.
medic.
Right there.
W medic.
W medic. I don't know. If you ask medic, I feel like he's transported a few of these aliens to the hospital just this week.
Yeah. What's up, Clutch J?
So, I was telling you, I've actually gone to Roswell. This is not my picture. I just pulled this from Google real quick, but this is an actual picture from inside the museum. So there's an alien museum in the middle of the town. I pretty much have the same picture. I mean, except that lady's not in the background because it was not.
It looks
my
like
picture.
a man. But I was gonna ask, what about that man in the background?
Yeah, no, I think he might be alien. He might be alien, that's for sure. Yeah, 25 seconds left on that hype train, guys. Thank you. Keep it going. Keep it going. I've been there. The whole town is basically a alien tourist trap. Even the Denny's has like UFOs on the sign and shit. Thank you for the hype train, guys. Thank you. Cheers. Level 2, level 3, baby.
Yeah, I can't believe it. Good job, guys. I appreciate that. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all.
I just earned a conductor badge. So, I believe that there's another force out there, but I don't think that this. I think it's worse than that. It's other countries. What about you?
Oh, or we're transitioning back to the countries and thinking that it's countries flying jets over to
Yes.
our. Okay.
Yes.
If it is, I really think it's probably Russia. You know, maybe it's got to be Russia. It's got to be. They got to be. Russia's rebuilding their army.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, another Soviet Union is gonna reborn or whatever. What do you think, Richie?
I think they're aliens. I mean, I don't know.
I think Richie's an alien.
Yeah, I know.
Oh boy, I don't know. I feel like they're gonna be tight-lipped about this whole situation, about that situation. They're going to be for a long time because the government's always tight-lipped when it comes to aliens. Always.
And then
They know
30
more
years, And then 30 years from now, they'll release the information and give you the actual facts like they did with Roswell.
It'll be a
unclassified document
on Netflix.
2.0.
Just don't share your password 30 years from now. Yeah, Jim Griffith says we still have that Area 51. That's right. There's still an Area 51 in I believe it's Vegas or like near Vegas or somewhere in Nevada.
Can you do that run for me, Jimbo?
The run?
Yeah, the run.
What run?
Where you run with your arms behind your back and you run. What's it called? It's like that anime run when they were going to storm Area 51.
Oh!
The Area 51 where they were storming, they're like
that
running.
was before COVID, I believe, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah, it was before
COVID. What is that? I'm confused.
So back in like 2019, there was somebody on social media that went super viral because he's like, hey, on March 31st or whatever date he chose, we're going to storm the we're going to storm, I almost said the Capitol. We're going to storm Area 51.
Yeah.
That did happen.
Yeah. We're going to storm Area 51 and everybody come join us. And it got so much attention that there was like 100,000 people that wanted to go or something, or even more maybe. I don't know. There was actually people that showed up.
I think they made like a, what's it called? Like a page for it. And then
that's
like
what they
you could
did, yeah.
RSVP to it or something. And I guess they had like over 100,000 people RSVP. And I guess the local airport couldn't handle that much traffic. And like the hotels and lodging could not handle that much stuff.
They pretty much set up shanty towns. And that was pretty much, that's it. Yeah. I don't know. So stupid. So stupid. I stayed at home. I did not go. Although Richie and I do know a couple of people that went, but they went because of their job because they were radio DJs out of Los Angeles.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
So that was something they did for like viewers or like listeners or whatever. Street cred. I wanted to talk about some other conspiracy theories. Because I'm locked into like the conspiracy theory side of TikTok. Have you guys seen more about this whole train derailment thing?
I didn't hear anything about it, actually.
So there's been 2 train derailments hauling toxic fumes. Ohio is the worst of them. I'm going to play this news clip real quick.
Frustration is growing in East Palestine, Ohio, after a potentially toxic train derailment earlier this month. Tonight, there's a town hall for residents to raise their concerns as the derailment cleanup continues. ABC's Melissa Adan explains.
Contamination concerns are bubbling in eastern Ohio as residents are told it is safe to return to East Palestine. State officials confirmed that toxic chemicals entered the Ohio River after about 50 cars derailed in a fiery crash. Contaminants from derailed cars spilled into some waterways and were toxic to about 3,500 fish. Ohio Department of Health encouraging people to use bottled water.
At higher levels, especially over a longer period of time, then we can have longer-term health effects. And that's why there is the concern around these compounds.
Norfolk Southern Railway says with the EPA, it has completed more than 115 in-home air tests and that none have detected any of the substances related to the incident. But families say they are worried.
My grandbabies, that's why I bought this property, so they could play in the creek and have a good time, but I ain't putting them in it this year. I don't know if I'll ever put them back in it.
In East Palestine, gas detectors line the town.
Oh, God.
Ashley McCollum telling ABC's Alex Prochet how she's moved her children to different schools after they complained of headaches and pains following the derailment.
I don't know if we'll ever have that sense of feeling safe.
The Ohio governor says he understands the town's anger. Again, tonight, residents will be allowed to voice their concerns and ask questions. And the meeting is expected to be, quote, spirited. Melissa Adan, ABC News, Los Angeles.
Thanks, Melissa.
I was waiting for you to say that.
This
So
hot.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
I was like,
And-
oh, who's that?
So
I should start watching the
so
news more. I was like, oh, she's hot.
so Meso has the biggest point of them all right there, and then Medic answered it
I want to say something real
without
quick.
skipping.
I want to say something real quick. Can we go back into the video real quick? He said crick. Instead
Yeah,
of
I know.
creek.
I know.
Dude, I was
I
laughing
know.
out that the whole time.
know.
He said
They're
crick.
Ohioans, dude. Chill. What good is in Ohio besides
Yo, he said crick.
What's a crick?
It's a
creek?
Oh, okay.
Crick. Before we talk about this comment, I want to play this 30-second clip out of Detroit. This is actually, or it's actually, sorry, 8 seconds, 28 seconds. This happened to yesterday. The news clip is actually from today. So here you go.
Meanwhile,
Hopefully
this
it's
morning
Melissa.
in Michigan, another Norfolk Southern train derailed. It happened in Van Buren County, which is near Kalamazoo, that is southwest of the city of Detroit. In addition to overturned rail cars, several sets of wheels could be seen strewn around on the ground. Authorities say there were no hazardous materials on this train. It doesn't appear to be as bad as what happened in East Palestine. Obviously, there's no fire involved. Meanwhile, roadways in the area were shut down while crews investigated.
So,
Thanks, Melissa.
So the one in Detroit, the one I just played, they said no hazardous material. Those were the cars that got tipped over, but there were hazardous material on the cars that stayed on the tracks. I mean, why is this all of a sudden happening? Isn't there supposed to be a inspection, like a monthly inspection on these tracks? Public safety. And the other question I have, B, why is it Norfolk Southern for both of them? Does that mean Norfolk Southern lines are shittier? And then C, question number C is what Meso says. Where are the climate activists for the Ohio one? And then, of course, you had, I think it was Medic that replied, yeah, it's not in their agenda. What do you guys think about this whole ordeal of these trains?
I'm really surprised that you don't see none of these celebrities that are blue-pilled liberals that aren't up in arms talking about this stuff. I haven't heard about it. This is the first time I've heard about it.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't heard about this.
I mean, I've been in a sports bubble, but there's no like sports.
Oh, it's big
right
news.
now.
You can't turn on any local or national news channel without seeing it. Basically,
Unless it interrupts me in sports, then I don't know what's going on.
I think I'm more baffled that he said crick instead of creek.
that was the diversion that
crick?
Medic's talking about. Oh boy.
I always thought trains were a safe way to travel. I really thought that.
Jim Griffith says he's not jumping on a train anytime soon. I would trust our train systems here in the Chicago area still because they're ridden every day.
How fast do you
Back and
think they
forth.
go?
What, like a commuter train or like a...
The train in Chicago.
Richie, you ride it all the time. The Metro. How fast do you think the Metro goes?
I'm gonna try to run next time and see how fast. Like
No, get a
timing and
GPS app on your phone to like do the...
So it has to be at like the fastest point, you know what I mean? Because they stop all the time. So like, if that makes sense.
I just thought of something. So Meso said, like, what are the odds of back-to-back as well? Do you think that company put out like an insurance policy on their equipment before this
Jeez,
happened?
I mean...
Well, that's a good point.
That's a good question because if you have a company vehicle or a company truck, it has to have insurance. You know, what if you kill somebody? It has
Maybe
to be
they wanted
insured.
new equipment.
That's an easy way to get rid of some stuff.
Yeah,
I'll
just
blow it all up. Yeah. and screw up the crick at the same time.
Yeah, there you go.
We already knew that. Ton of activists are phonies. I agree with that. There's I don't know. They all have their own agenda. And how are the workers striking? So, Medic, from what I understand, is that they got pulled out of the strike because it was over safety violations. That's why they were going to strike. So that's kind of sad that this happened this way, in my opinion. Crazy. I mean, that whole town, the whole crick is all screwed up.
You're killing me with that. You're killing me with that.
So it might be connected.
That guy bought that property for his kids to play in the crick.
And his grandkids. And his kids' grandkids. I'm going down by the crick. See you later.
Yeah. Do you have the "How dare you" sound?
I do.
How dare you?
Yeah, where's she at during all this?
Where's
Greta at during all this, huh?
How dare you?
Where are you?
I don't think she'll come to the States to talk about stuff like that.
Well, she's also probably got an insurance policy out on her because there's a lot of people that don't like her.
Yeah, I agree.
The guy down by the creek don't like her. You know that?
No, he cares about the crick, so he would probably like her.
How dare you?
I'm sorry for laughing. I know it's a serious matter. And hopefully they get it all figured out because they were saying that there's people there that are getting sick actually now. Like there's a family and their kids. They had to pull the kids out of the school because they're getting really severe headaches and puking. So they don't know exactly what the long-term effects of this stuff, especially because when you burn it, it turns into a carcinogen. So these people are going to have serious issues. And they threw a rock into one of the creeks, crick, and it started bubbling up like crazy. Like the stuff is at the bottom settling, and then they threw a rock in and it was bubbling. And then there was like plenty of dead fish like you saw in that video. So that means it is in the water supply. Medic said he's going to go skinny dipping in that water in the creek.
We better have some. Go ahead. Sorry.
This is in East Palestine, Ohio. It's in Ohio, towards the Pennsylvania border on that side of the state.
We should have so many clips over the crick.
Oh boy! I'll give you a correct answer on that one. So, I've also got since we laughed so hard on that one, I have another funny story here. And this is out of Wisconsin, so they might say crick again. Maybe.
Hope so.
Let's see. Here it is. Okay. I have a follow-up to after this video, but this is an event that a funeral home put together.
Okay, look at this. Exciting news. The world's largest puzzle is now being built. It's right here in Wisconsin. Grassy Funeral Home in Reedsburg is hosting a community event to help build the puzzle, which will contain a combined 60,000 pieces when completed. Organizers say the final picture will feature special landmarks from the entire world.
I thought, let's get the community involved, let's meet new people in the community, and let's have it just be a fun weekend of people of all ages coming to work together on one big project.
This event is set to run all weekend with the hopes to have the puzzle finished by Sunday. Let's hope they...
Thanks, Melissa.
See, Richie's only thinking I got to start watching the news more. Some of these girls are hot.
Well, I do watch the news for that. You know that, Jimbo.
The girl that they interviewed wasn't that cute, but the other girl, she looked good.
So they're building the world's largest puzzle. Everything was going to plan. This actually happened this last weekend, and they got done Sunday, and they have a fail. They can't find the last piece. How crazy is that? They cannot find the last piece to this giant, big-ass puzzle that took them 3 days to put together with like 40 people or something like that. Oh, I don't know. It's probably like under the puzzle or something.
That's the biggest fail ever. I played the Price is Right theme song. When you hit the Wayne Dang Doodle.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah,
Sad trombone.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm trying to find where the piece that they're missing is. Like, where in it?
I don't know, but this made national news the other day, and I guess everybody was like, that sucks.
It's unfortunate.
They need
Nice
like a
try
close
there.
view of it so I could see where it's missing.
Just Google world's largest puzzle, Wisconsin. It'll pop up.
Oh.
We got a hydrate from Meso.
Appreciate that, Meso. Cheers.
So that sucks. I feel bad now. I thought that would be a funny story. Now I'm just like, aw, damn it. Let's go on to some serious stuff.
All right, transition.
All right, transitioning to some serious stuff here. I don't know if you guys have seen or are following. I almost don't want to play this whole entire video because it's long. I'm going to play like part of it. Are you guys following the Jeffrey Epstein case going on right now? How they're dropping the Epstein files?
No, but tell me more.
So the CEO of JP Morgan Chase was named. I'm going to play that quick. I'll play a little bit of it and I'll kill it.
Tonight, stunning new revelations in a federal lawsuit against one of the nation's biggest banks and its relationship with Jeffrey Epstein.
Those newly unsealed documents in a lawsuit allege more than 20 sex trafficking victims were paid through JP Morgan accounts. The U.S. Virgin Islands now suing the bank, claiming executives ignored red flags and helped Epstein run his sex ring. Good evening. I'm Todd McDermott.
And I'm Felicia Rodriguez. Thank you for joining us. Investigative reporter Terry Parker joining us now with a closer look at the disturbing emails between a former top JP Morgan executive and Epstein. Terry?
The lawsuit alleges for years a former top banker at JP Morgan had an extraordinarily close friendship with Epstein, enjoyed Epstein's homes
for
and
the
private
email.
island, and sent emails with coded princess messages indicating,
Thanks,
they
Terry.
say, the executive himself may have been involved. While convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein was on work release in Palm Beach, a federal lawsuit claims his private banker at JP Morgan, Jess Staley, kept in contact, visiting Epstein's Palm Beach mansion and his Virgin Islands private island many times, even while Epstein was jailed. According to newly unredacted documents in a federal lawsuit against JP Morgan, the Virgin Islands government says, between 2008 and 2012, Staley exchanged approximately 1,200 emails with Epstein from his JP Morgan email account. These communications show a close personal relationship and profound friendship between the two men, and even suggest that Staley may have been involved in Epstein's sex trafficking operation. In July 2010, Staley sent a message to Epstein that allegedly read, "Maybe they're tracking you. That was fun. Say hi to Snow White." Epstein replied, "What character would you like next?" Staley replied, "Beauty and the Beast." Epstein, "Well, one side is available." In another exchange, the plaintiffs alleged Staley was apparently on Epstein's island, writing, "Presently, I'm in the hot tub with a glass of white wine. This is an amazing place, truly amazing. Next time, we're here together. I owe you much, and I deeply appreciate our friendship. I have few so profound."
Thanks, Terry.
Oh, wait.
Damn it.
I beat you to it.
Damn it.
Because one girl's named Felicia.
Yeah, it was, but
Oh.
she was ugly.
I know, but it's fun to say bye, Felicia. So.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
true.
fun facts about that is I say to my smart home A word that, you know, like you control your lights with, I say bye Felicia when I leave to it, and it shuts everything off.
I say, all right, I'm headed out, like the meme, and then it does that little thing.
Nice.
The SpongeBob meme?
Yeah.
What's up, Dino? Just call me Dino in my chat. Haven't seen you in a long time. He says hi, Richie, to you too, Richie.
What's up?
So basically, Epstein is medic, but I guess he was colluding with the JP Mortgage banker. I don't know if he was a banker or what did they say, CEO or higher up with
BP,
JP
right?
Morgan, and he's in on the ring. So he's gonna mysteriously hang himself too.
Well, wasn't Bill Clinton on the island as well?
Yep.
I think
He
in
did
the
not
docu
have
And-
sexual relations with that
And
woman.
Bill Gates.
and Bill Gates, they were all on that
yeah.
island in that documentary on Netflix.
That was intense. I watched that.
Yeah, that documentary was crazy, and he did not
Yeah.
kill himself. Period. He did not kill himself. He was assassinated. Someone murdered that man.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, dude, I heard about the whole JP Morgan thing. It's pretty deep. The whole situation is just straight deep, you know?
I don't know
It's-
why it was allowed. Why didn't they catch this man sooner?
I agree.
But I feel like when you're like so powerful, that like, I don't know, it's intense.
Well, look at Andrew Tate. He's very powerful, and they were able to lock him up for something that he didn't even do.
Our buddy B-Win is here. What's up, B-Win?
Shout out to B-Win.
Getting everybody popping in on a Friday.
I love it.
So, I mean, yeah, with Tate, though, what proof did they have?
Oh, did you see what they said though?
No.
They released documents on the WhatsApp, I think it is, between the girls that are accusing him of rape and trafficking and all that. They framed him.
Yeah.
They have proof?
They have proof that they were
Yeah.
going to frame the Tate
That needs to go.
brothers.
That needs to go public ASAP. That needs to go
I mean,
public
it is.
ASAP. In search of grapes.
Do you have any grapes?
Hey, thank you, Jim Griffith, for redeeming the fart noise on my channel. I actually added some new channel points to my channel. One of them's a fortune cookie. I have fortune cookies, and if you redeem it, everybody can redeem one. It's over on my channel. I'm working to set it up on both of our channels. But yeah, it prints out a actual physical piece of paper with your fortune, which I think I threw all of mine away. I did.
I like what Dino said. With the Tates, there's no actual evidence. There's video chat and evidence to prove it. And I agree. You know, they have the WhatsApp conversations, and they tried to fake an AI to make a voicemail to sound like Tate. Yeah, they were doing AI shit to try to make it sound like Tate said all this misogynistic things to these women. Yes.
That is... I didn't even know that was a thing.
Hell yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah.
It's almost as if they took like a Stream Deck soundboard and they were pressing buttons to make it sound like he was leaving a voicemail.
Or they can like type in I've seen some of that, but like usually they sound like GPS voices.
Here we go. You ever seen that movie Blank Check?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am Macintosh. That's how they fucking did it with fucking Andrew
Blank
Tate.
Check. Oh
Yeah.
my God, Blank Check.
Blank Check.
Jesus Christ, I want a slide in my room that goes into the pool. That was my favorite part of that movie. Richie Rich.
Awesome.
That was Richie Rich,
That was
wasn't
Rich,
it?
Yeah. That was Richie Rich.
I didn't even know that, like, yeah, they're using deep fake, Dino said.
Well,
so-
think about that. What's it called? That Chat GPT.
GPT. OpenAI.
Yeah, yeah, they have that now for chat. You could ask them whatever.
I know all about it. In fact, I know a lot of the coding behind it because I've studied it. It is a powerful powerful tool, and I use it when I'm stumped on stuff or if I need video ideas. I told Richie about it. I mean, well, we both told each other about it, but we're both using it now to make videos and do other stuff and create content with it. And it's a very powerful tool.
Hell, I thought about going to college and
Whoa.
write me a paper.
Yeah, I'm going to stop you there. So I have, we a lot of our porters at the dealership that we hire are younger. And a couple of the guys are in college and they're using it to do their final paper, their homework. It's insane. Is like, I read it. I'm like, and you didn't write this? He's like, no, dude, I just told it what to, like, topics and keywords and this and that, and it spit out a 300-word essay. I was like, damn. It's good.
It's nuts. But as we get older and as technology gets better, you know.
So on that same topic, I was laying on the couch the other day after the Super Bowl, and I was scrolling through TikTok like I always do with the TV on in the background because we were all guilty of it. Except for maybe Jim Griffith. He probably doesn't go on TikTok. That's my guess. Hey, guys in the chat, do you guys go on TikTok? Either yes or no in the chat. But anyway, I was scrolling through there on TikTok, and I ran across this thing that was for Morgan. And I was like, what is Morgan? So I'm like, you know what? I Googled it, and I'm looking at it, and it was a Super Bowl commercial. So I Googled it again, and it's a AI, kind of like ChatGPT, that you can ask it questions and everything for the mortgage and real estate lending, or mortgage and real estate industry. And I'm like, I used to be in that field, and I used to be stuck all the time on a file or something. Now these underwriters can just type in their question, and it'll spit it out. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Jim Griffith does go on TikTok. That's right. I think we're friends on there, Jim. Medic's got a TikTok. The Pro Gamers, what's up? Has a TikTok. Follow us, by the way. I'm just Jimbo Slice Chicago on there. Richie's Richie Chicago, right?
Yep.
And James is JAM_Hollenbeck.
Yes.
So how do I put socials on yours? Just socials?
I got you.
There you go. You did for both of our pages. Sweet.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I had that set up on mine. Jim Griffith's comments. Oh my god. Oh my
Shout
god.
out to Body Bags for coming through.
Body Bags. What's up, Body Bags? Jim says, mostly scroll on TikTok for fart videos.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Just for that, I'll redeem my own fart noise for you.
Perfect.
Oh boy. All right. I'm done with my little segments. Wow, actually, today's cruising along this episode. I just looked at the time.
Thanks for following, Myth. I appreciate that.
Thanks, Dino. And also, if you guys are on my channel, I'm Jimbo Slice Chicago, obviously, but I added a fortune cookie. I'm going to redeem one for myself right now. Check this out. This is what it does when you redeem a fortune cookie. It's going. Hey, I got my fortune. All right. My fortune is, it is much easier to be critical than to be correct.
I like it.
Yep. Yo, I'm getting love on your chat from people I know from other chats.
There you go.
There we go. So if you guys go on my channel, you guys can redeem your own fortune through. I think I added it at like 3,000 channel points. I might need to lower that. I don't know. I'm gonna add it to your channel probably after stream. I'll figure it out. Do you guys want to cut over to intermission, and then I know James, you have a ton of stuff to go over too.
Yeah, I got a little bit to go over.
All right. What's coming up next? Give them a sneak peek of what's coming up after this quick little intermission.
So we're going to talk about a TV show called Special Forces World Toughest Test. It's on Hulu. So that will be something that we'll be talking about briefly after the intermission.
All right. Stick around, guys. But in the meantime, happy early birthday, Richie, and happy belated to me, I guess. We're back.
Thanks, Melissa. Oh shit!
Got me.
That was good. That was good. I don't know. You keep playing those little broadcasts from the news station. You got to keep playing Melissa.
Yeah, thanks, Melissa. I'm gonna edit all their names to Melissa. No matter what their name is, I'm gonna put a little caption at the bottom. Oh, right, boy. I clipped that little section there when we came back, and I was like, we're back. Thanks, Melissa.
Medic said, is Melissa sleeping behind you? No, that's Jill back there.
Is that what we named her?
Yeah, she's now named Jill.
Let's get into some more topics. Transition. I don't have those transitions so available. We did miss a stretch, I did notice. So for... I'm scrolling too much. This is for Meso.
Touchdown!
Maybe I'll edit those pictures on the bottom of us doing this.
Horrible.
Very horrible.
So I've been watching a show called Special Forces. It's on Hulu. So like, if you wanted to start it from the beginning, you can. But basically, they take these celebrities and they have them do like Navy SEAL, like Army type situations. And they actually have some good celebrities in here. They got Mel, and I'm starting from right to left. Some of them I don't know their names very well, but they have Mel B on the right from the Spice Girls.
Oh, that's who
Scary
that is.
Spice.
Yeah. Scary Spice.
And then the next person over, that's Mike Piazza, which he was the catcher in baseball. I'm not a baseball fan, so don't kill me. I don't know what team he played for.
Mets.
Okay, thank you.
Richie's the sports guy of this show.
And then, hell, I don't know the rest of the people. They had Jamie Lynn Spears.
Dodgers.
They had Jamie Lynn Spears, Dr. Phil, that basketball player who played with LeBron. I can't think of his name. Dwight Howard.
It was Dodgers, Body Bag says.
Yeah, Dodgers, not Mets. I said Dodgers, but yeah, my bad.
So there's a bunch of celebrities on the show. No, that's not Cardi B in the pink, but I like that. I like that comment. I'll put that up there.
What's up?
Yes,
Look out! Shout out to DJ. Look out!
Yeah, shout out to DJ. So basically, they take a bunch of celebrities, drop them in the middle of the desert, and they have them do special forces training. Like one of them that I just watched the latest episode, so this spoiler alert. They had them jump out of a moving boat and then climb a rope up into a helicopter.
Jeez.
And they're making celebrities do this, and like they have like this number wristband on their arm if they want to tap out and say they're done and they're going home.
Oh, they actually have like a thing to do that. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
At least there's like a safety net behind it.
There is a safety net behind it, but the one thing I like about this show, there's no money involved. There's no money. There's no, like...
Is it all, like, donation?
No donation, no nothing. They're basically doing it for publicity.
Okay, so they are doing it for their career.
Their career. They're trying to revitalize their career.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense. That was a clean crack, whoever cracked open a drink.
It was me.
Richie's like, I'm not drinking.
The one girl that I'm actually really impressed of is Beverly Mitchell. I don't know if you guys know who she is. I'll try
No clue.
to mark her. She is...
Let's guess, guys, before he tells us.
I don't remember. But Beverly Mitchell, she played on Seven Heaven, if y'all didn't know.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about now.
Yeah. So she actually impressed me the most so far out of the show, but she actually does tap out. But she was
the middle, like, child in Seventh Heaven, right?
I think so, yes.
Because it was Jessica Biel, the hot one, and then, like, the middle one.
The hot one.
Well, Beverly Mitchell looks pretty good.
But she wasn't Jessica Biel hot.
Well, obviously, but I would still bang her.
Medic would try to do this. I would try it probably 10 years ago.
Well, Mike Piazza lasted actually quite long, and look how old he is. He's what, 50, 60?
54.
Thank you, Richie. Yeah, he's in his 50s, and he actually lasted quite a bit. I think there's like 15 or 16 participants. He made it to like 7.
Wow, Richie, you were right balls on at 54.
No, I have his Wikipedia page up because when I said Mets, I remember him on the Mets. It was from 98 to 05. But he was actually on the Dodgers too, but he was on many teams.
You know what? If you would have said, yeah, I know how old he is, I think he would have impressed Body Bags. Because he's the reason why he became a catcher for 12 years.
He was one of my favorite players to play on, like, Ken Griffey Jr. baseball, so yeah.
Do you guys want me to play a clip from the show?
How long is
the
it?
Trailer? It's about 2 minutes.
Yeah, play it. Play it.
Okay, hold on. It's uploading.
Stall.
Transition.
That's what those transitions are for. Yes. I knew you made them.
And here we go.
If you should die, that is nature's way of saying you've failed.
"16 household names have left their lavish lifestyles behind.
I don't care how rich or famous they are, they've entered our world and they will play by our rules.
And have enlisted in the toughest test of their lives.
Well, this is me facing my challenges. I've become a little soft. Do I still have that fire?
An elite team of ex-Special Forces soldiers
This is not an adventure race, this is a military selection.
will put them through a version of the highly classified Special Forces training program.
Do not give up!
Each task based on the real course.
This is your introduction into not being able to breathe.
The only goal
The learning curve is steep. It's going to be very steep for you all.
is to last 10 days without quitting.
Just facing all of my worst fears here. I want to show my daughter what's possible.
Go! Break!
You need to have the courage to get on whatever it is and get out of there.
Run back to the left.
If you don't quit it, you quit. Drop the attitude now. We sweat more in training, so we bleed less in combat. Fight! Go!
We not only want you to face your fear, we want you to smash it.
Gather yourself. It's about character. It's about belief. It's about trust.
I was worried about what I could get out of it, and now it's all about what I can give.
Come on, we can do it. Come on.
I've never worked harder in my life.
Take the pain!
I think you grow when you're uncomfortable. I want to do this so bad. I just want to feel like I'm just like worth something.
You'll be a changed person. For damn sure you will be a better person.
So I will say the worst thing about this show. There's only one bad thing about this show. The guy narrating is horrible. He has this weird fucking voice, and it's so annoying. That's the only thing about the show. The narrator
If
sucks.
they happen to see this, if you need some voice work, I am available. I will read a script for you.
The narrating is just dog shit. It sounds like some half-ass, what's his name? Liam Neeson type guy.
Oh,
it's horrible.
So I noticed at the end there that they were showing like the Fox logos. I know Fox and Hulu are like this. I think they're probably owned by the same company or something. But is it also on Fox? Like,
yeah, it's on Fox, but you can
Okay.
watch the episodes on Hulu or whatever. I know a lot of people have Hulu.
I'm gonna set it up on my DVR to record because I have cable too, and it's just so much easier to do it that way. I can fast forward through the commercials and everything else because Hulu you can't, because I don't pay for that. Like, you have to pay extra to get like no commercials, and I get it free through T-Mobile. So
What, Hulu?
Yeah. Hulu, yeah.
Well, at least you can catch up or whatever and watch. I
Yeah,
think there's
yeah.
like 6 or 7 episodes already released on Hulu, and my wife and I watch the episode every day or every Wednesday or whatever, and I think we've finished.
If
We're all
you would have
caught
said
up.
Thursday, I would have been pissed because I have like 8 shows recording on Thursday between all the Law and Orders and all that type of stuff. So thank God it's not that day.
I think it's Wednesday. Yeah.
Question is, where was that taking place? Where is that all filmed?
I think it's like on a special off-site location somewhere. I really don't know. They haven't really like specified, but I imagine it's somewhere in the desert. Obviously, probably like in Nevada or somewhere, or Arizona.
Probably New Mexico. They've been
New
filming
Mexico,
everything in New
yeah.
Mexico.
Yeah.
There's so many so many movies and TV shows in New Mexico. That's like the latest Hollywood area. All the Bruce Willis stuff are filmed in New Mexico.
Michael Bay with all his explosions.
Yeah, that's why they can get around. You know, it's a big, vast, open land. They can get around all the explosion rules. And then another thing here is I wouldn't go because Jim Griffith was born with a heart murmur. That's another thing. Like, do they check these people out like
So
beforehand by a doctor?
One of the girls, they did like a gas chamber thing or like the gas mask type thing. So they didn't make her do it because she had asthma. So they gave her an alternative type situation for her to do that. So, you know what I mean? Like a special objective or whatever.
Right. Okay.
So like if you have like disabilities or whatever, I think with the celebrities they'll give you like
they don't want another death in New Mexico. They already had one last year with the Alec Baldwin situation. The one death is enough in the desert for filming stuff. I figure, Dr. Oz is there though, so I guess there is a doctor in the house. Something goes terribly.
Dr. Drew.
Or Dr. Drew. I think he said Dr.
he's like
Oz.
a therapist though. He's not like
He's
a real
a therapist.
Yeah.
He was a therapist on Teen Mom.
So it's similar to Survivor in a way. I would say it's more or less it's more similar to like Army and Navy training. Maybe.
It's like Fear Factor without getting any prizes, kind of, right? Because there's like all these challenges per se.
But if they fail the challenge, they don't get kicked off the show.
Okay.
They stay on the show. So like if like one of the challenges is like you're in that Jeep and they drop you in the water and you got to hold your breath for 20 seconds and then they tell you to get out. If you fail the challenge or whatever, they let you stay. It's more, can you keep putting up with the next challenge and the next challenge? And they also have them do like army training, like they have them run and do push-ups, sit-ups, etc., do obstacle courses. Like They have them do a bunch of different things, and then they have them eat MREs. They have them sleeping outside. Like it's straight, like they're in the military.
Yeah, and I have a friend of mine's son who is a Navy SEAL, and I've heard some stories from his dad. You know, I'm friends with his dad, and the amount of training that they go through, and like how they have to like swim 20 miles in cold water, and like just the different exercises that they have to do. This kind of sounds similar to that. Just like dumbed down a little bit, because I mean, the Navy, you know, Navy SEALs is no joke, of course.
I think it's just giving the celebrities another route to revitalize their careers, really.
So, is this Mel B? Is Mel B in the show?
Yeah, that's Scary Spice.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I used to have a crush on her.
I had a crush on David Beckham's wife. Posh? Place? Yeah, Posh.
I was all about Baby.
That was all about all of them.
I mean,
fuck
if
that. I
anybody
didn't
would
discriminate.
sling it, I'd take it.
I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, we were in middle school when that all came out, and yeah.
Did you guys see the movie?
Of
No.
course.
No.
I did.
What's it on? What's it on?
No, I mean like back in the day
Spice
when we were in middle
World.
school, there was a movie like Spice
Yeah,
World or whatever.
Spice
Oh,
World.
yeah. I thought you meant like they did another yeah, Spice World.
Yeah.
Who didn't watch the movie? Only real fans watched the movie.
Yes, I did see it. I thought you meant like there was a new Netflix series or something.
They have a
Netflix
reunion though.
documentary.
I thought like coming up, right? I saw
Not
something
sure.
on Facebook or whatever.
Reunion tour. So they have a reunion tour coming up. Posted 5 days ago. Oh man.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, there's a picture that popped up. It caught me off guard. I'll share with the class. Hold on. I have to figure out how to share this.
Oh my God! Look at Ginger. She looks rough.
That's why I said, oh man. I was like, yee. Ginger looks rough. Who's the blonde one again?
Baby
That's Baby.
Spice.
Baby. She looks a little rougher. Can you guys name them all?
Yeah, Posh is
Yeah.
left. Baby's second. Scary's third. Ginger's fourth, and Sporty's fifth. Boom! Yeah.
Sporty was the one. Sporty
I
was
know-
my one.
I know
Sporty.
the Spice Girls. Friendship never ends.
You know what? That's gonna be next week's intro song, or maybe an intermission song or something. We're gonna do a Spice Girls theme next week.
Oh,
That'll
that's
be
a
part
really
of
good
our-
song.
That'll be part of our call-in section too. Which Spice Girl would you impregnate?
We'll have a poll up.
There you go. We'll do polls next week.
Can I get it? Ask Alex for 500. Can I put all of them?
All of them. Yeah, they'll be. Well, actually, so with Twitch polls, you can only do 5 options, and there's 5 girls. So I guess you have to pick one.
Oh, okay.
We'll do that next week. That'll be our theme. I'm still getting over Velma PTSD. Oh God,
Velma.
Velma from the Scooby Doo.
That she's lesbian?
She's lesbian. Yeah, in the new shows, I saw that. There's a new
What?
movie or show. Richie,
Is that what
you
you're
wanna talk
talking about,
it?
direct eye contact, or what? What about Velma?
What about Mindy Kaling? That's my girl. That's probably the only Indian girl that I think is fine.
HBO
about-
Max, Mindy Kaling.
Are you talking about
That's
the
what he
Mindy
just
Project?
said. That's what he was talking about. Okay.
Oh, she's the producer probably of the new Velma, maybe? Oh, I don't know.
Mrs. Producer.
You make
Did
the
you
best
see that
shows.
Mindy Kaling lost a lot of weight?
She looks amazing.
Yeah, it's great.
Amazing. Amazing. I love
The
Mindy Kaling.
pro gamer, hydrate. Cheers. The pro gamer.
I love Mindy Kaling. probably the only Indian girl that I'd probably get with.
Mindy Kaling. Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
She's from The Office.
She played in The Office.
Yeah.
Dated Ryan, the intern.
BJ Novak.
Yep.
100% yes. Her and Mila Khalifa.
Mia's been tossed around.
Yeah.
I couldn't take her seriously.
Knowing that she has been in movies on the internet and stuff like that. I don't know. Yeah, OnlyFans and
OnlyFans.
Speaking of like porn, I guess I just saw something earlier today. Another porn star, Bella Danger, is in school to be a lawyer, which is wild.
Next, Kim Kardashian.
Smart move. Did she run out of money, or is this like a publicity thing?
I just think she just wants to like be a lawyer. I mean, that's cool. Good for her.
Kim Kardashian did the same thing. She went and became a lawyer and got her degree. Passed the bar.
Did she really?
Yeah. Kim's passed the bar. On
she
her show.
could pass the bar. I could pass the bar.
Yeah,
that's wild, dude. That's fucking wild, dude.
That is correct, Alex.
You know what? So, I'm not really with. So, I don't know if you guys watched her show on Hulu. Not Keeping Up with Kardashians, but the new one, The Kardashian Show.
There's a new one?
Yeah, there's a new one. There's like 2 seasons on it. Kim is actually quite smart. She isn't what people make her out to be. I know, like, the sex tape and all that jazz. No, Kim is like a businesswoman. Her and her mother is actually quite smart. Her and Chris.
That makes sense.
Like
they orchestrate it. Like
I'm quite impressed with Kim Kardashian. I really am.
She's not as dumb as she looks, huh?
No, she's not. She knows what she's doing. She's quite intelligent. She went viral for one thing that she told women, like, if you want to make it in life, you got to get off your fucking ass and fucking work. That's what she said.
People were making fun of her about that, though. Like, it was weird. I don't know why, but that's true.
I think it's because people feel like she was handed everything to
Correct,
her in life. And shout out to Body Bags. I like that comment. He said if it wasn't for OJ, they wouldn't be shit. I agree and disagree at the same time. I agree with that statement and I don't. The reason why I agree is because OJ going to jail kind of put the Kardashians on the map. But they kind of disappeared after that trial until, the Ray J case.
Yeah. And Ray J. Forgot about Ray J.
Yeah. He had that one wish.
Oh, wow. Now you're bringing me back to like 2006 by saying that. He only had one wish.
He only had one wish.
How dare you?
Illuminati has some strange way of working, Body Bag said.
A lot of people don't know that Kim was actually, I think, Paris Hilton's personal assistant.
Yep.
If y'all didn't know that, by the way.
Oh, I did not.
Yeah.
That's how she got her start, I guess.
Yeah, that's really how she got her start. And then,
I mean,
Chris,
before viral was a thing, probably.
Yeah. And then she had sex with Ray J. They recorded it, and I think her mother leaked the video, and that's basically how she got famous.
I wonder if there's going to be like a documentary about this.
If there is, we will talk about it.
yeah, we'll review it.
We
may even have a watch party.
For which one? The sex tape or like the actual documentary?
No, the documentary. What the hell?
I was in for the sex tape, but that's cool.
I mean, we could have more people could
That'll
join
be
in too.
that'll be more of a Discord conversation. Did I say that right? Discord.
Shout out to the Discord.
Can you throw that into the chat real quick, James?
Yeah, I got you.
Make
sure
you
you guys follow us on the Discord.
The Discord. Yeah, we're our follow. That's our show Discord link right there.
Richie, how do I say? How do you say Discord?
Discord.
Discord.
Yeah, now you're saying it right.
I guess I probably have to add at the top. Richie, I'm going to take you out for like 1 second. I guess I have to add at the top because I'm adding like these social things. I have to add a Discord little image to that little banner too. I didn't even think about Discord. God damn it. God damn it, James.
You guys are all very like self-conscious when you say Discord. It's crazy.
I don't even care, man. At the end of the day, just join the fucking platform.
What's the platform called again?
Discord.
Discord.
It's the cord of dis.
Oh, I'm clipping this, by the way.
Jim says, one thing I didn't like was when Bruce Jenner went from a dude to a transsexual. I did not like that shit. Now he's Caitlyn Jenner. Unbelievable.
Hey, man, as long as he's not rubbing that thing on me at the end of the night, I don't care what the hell he does.
I'm okay with people transitioning, but I'm okay with it. I support it, but he's still a dude. Either way. I'll call him I'll call him Caitlyn, but I'm not gonna call him a he. I'm not gonna call him a she. I'm gonna call him a he.
I'll respect their wishes and say she, but at the same time, I'm not going to bed with them. So
That's
really,
a dude,
doesn't matter to me. You know what I mean? Like, just stay in your own lane. Stay in your own lane, bro.
Yeah. What's up, Q? What's up, buddy? Big James.
Which one's Big James?
Yeah, I'm Big James.
No, I'm Big James.
No, I'm Big James.
I got
you want me to show you right now?
No, hold on. I got it tatted on the back of my neck. I'm Big James.
Do you really?
Yes.
Oh. No, you really do.
Whoa. Well, that battle's been busted.
Okay.
Were you able to see it?
Hold on a sec.
Permanent marker.
Were you able to see it?
I can see it. We can see it.
Jimbo, you should get one that says Bigger James.
Yeah.
Kelsey, can you write on my neck, Bigger James?
I hope it's a Sharpie. He's going to be scrubbing. He's going to be like this.
Who am I bigger than? My cousin. 5'4" or something like that.
Yeah, I'm 5'4".
No, you're not.
Taller.
Look, you guys are the
I'm
same
gonna put
height.
taller.
Look down below.
Fine then.
Yeah,
Fine
look
then.
down. Look
Kelsey
down.
said we're gonna redo this. She's gonna write taller James on the back.
If you
Biggest
look,
James.
if you look down by the number, we're the same height. Just saying.
Yeah, I can change that in just a second. Let me just log into Canva for a second and fix that for us.
You're gonna make your guy like 10 feet tall and then make mine really little. It's a little guy.
No, I'm gonna be so tall that my eyes are gonna be above like our little window here.
God
It's gonna
damn.
be way at the top, way like up here.
James and a giant peach.
Pretty much.
Jim Griffith is 5'9". I'm about 5'9".
That's about average height.
in some inches. Average. So the guy drinking
I
Miller
thought you were
Lite.
6'0".
Average. No, I'm not 6.
Azuk said he joined the Discord
Thank you, Azuk.
for joining
Appreciate
Discord.
it. If you go over to the Jimbo and James Show channel, you can write show ideas. You can post clips. You can tell us that we suck. You can do whatever you want in there, except, of course, James can delete you if he needs to.
You should also have a poll. Who is the biggest James?
I'm the biggest bird.
Oh, boy. I haven't heard of Rolling Rock in a long time. Miller Lite, get a real beer. Drink Rolling Rock.
Do they even have that anymore?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've been to like so many bars. I've never seen a Rolling Rock. Like,
I haven't
ever.
seen a Rolling Rock in probably 20 years. Since I was not legally able to drink. This is probably the last time I've seen a Rolling Rock.
Didn't Rolling Rock come out of like Louisiana? Didn't like Lil Wayne
thought
shout that
Australian.
out?
No clue.
I'm gonna look it up now.
You wouldn't see Rolling Rock in a bar unless you went to PA or it's probably like a PA or MD.
Okay.
Beer.
So I used to live in Maryland, so that's probably
Latrobe,
why.
Pennsylvania.
Oh, they've been discontinued.
You heathens. Yeah, they're discontinued. I'm trying to get to the... There it is. Body bags. Oh my, Rolling Rock. What the fuck am I old?
Body Bag's in his 40s or 50s, I think.
How dare you?
Lies. It's not discontinued. Lies. It's still there. Lies.
I love it. I love it.
The pro gamer says that he has a Rolling Rock glass at his house. Dude, throw it on eBay. Make some money off of that thing. It's probably worth some money. Maybe. So I guess you can get it in California. Maybe. And that's all they drink. I'm going to look for Rolling Rock next time I'm at the store. What the actual hell?
He's listening.
How dare you?
Oh,
I'm not
shit.
that old. Like $15. There you go. That's how much they're going for on eBay for those things.
All right, so we missed out on our segment on Friday Night Bites, so we need to do this next week because, like, I look forward to the Friday Night.
We can do
Bites.
the KFC wraps.
Okay, definitely.
They have two of them.
The spicy
Oh.
one and the original. You need to get both.
Need to get both. And what am I gonna forget? Because I'm gonna forget something.
You don't
while
need
I'm
no
there.
sauce. The sauce is
Make
spicy.
sure you pick it up this time too and get the right order. Like look in the
Yeah,
bag.
I'm gonna order at the counter. I'm gonna get the right order, and I'll get something for Kelsey too, and then it'll be fine. It'll be all good. Today I just needed to run around, and I didn't have time to go that way because KFC is the other way.
He's gonna get two
We'll
of the
get
wraps.
like a bucket of chicken. It's like, oh, I got the wrong thing, guys.
I swear, I ordered the right thing, and they gave me the wrong thing, like they did last week.
I know, and you even showed us the receipt too.
I was mad, but here's the thing, is I didn't call and complain because what I got was more expensive than what I ordered. So I'm like, all right, cool,
Yeah.
leaving it alone, leaving it alone. The other guy's going to be pissed and I'm not. Jim Griffith, good night. I'll catch you on the flip side. Thanks for popping in tonight. I wanted to talk about the movie Locksmith. I watched it.
Transition.
I watched it the other night. It's on demand. That's how I watched it. It was like $7 or something from Comcast. It's with Ryan Felipe. I know you guys haven't heard that name in a long time because I haven't seen him in a movie in, God, since the 90s.
Cruel Intentions.
Okay, I stand corrected. Well, when
With
that
Sarah
come
Michelle
out?
Gellar. I
Can
think
you
When
post
did
a
that come out?
picture of Ryan Felipe or whatever his name is?
it looks like Justin Timberlake sometimes with the curls.
Here, I'll pull it up right now. There you go. So I watched this movie
I
with
don't
him,
remember him.
and a few other like no name stars and stuff like that. And hey, he's 5'9" as well. Nice.
I forgot his spouse is Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
His spouse is Reese, which we just watched another movie with her in it the other day, but we'll talk about that another.
Was it
Well, I
Reese
won't even talk
Witherspoon?
about that.
Was it four?
Witherspoon.
So no fork.
Oh, they only were married from 99 to 08.
Oh, okay, so they're no longer. Yeah, so he has no fork anymore.
I love Reese.
So the movie was good. I recommend it. It's called The Locksmith. It's basically about a botched. It's kind of like a bank robbery, but not bank robbery, but like a you know those cash loan stores, like you go and like you cash your check.
Yeah.
PL like loan thing.
It's more or
Pay
less
loan?
like not like a pay loan, but like a
Pawn shop?
currency exchange, like a currency
Okay,
exchange.
Got it.
Basically, the crooked cop sets him up, and then he goes into an abandoned building and he cuts out the safe. I can give this. This has nothing to do on the actual like plot. This is like I'm not revealing anything to you guys. This is like the first scene. So anyway, he breaks in to the neighboring pawn shop place and he cuts a hole in the wall and he takes the safe, but it was all a setup from the cop. Cop kills the other guy, his partner, and then Ryan Felipe does 10 years in jail. The whole time he's in jail, he knows that this cop is crooked and he's stewing about it, but he can't say anything because he promised the guy, like, you know, whatever. That was kind of like the plot of it, that these cops are crooked on the taking money, and Ryan Felipe was not trying to do bad, but was kind of forced to by the police. So at the end, the plot had a few like twists and turns, and there's a lot of action. There's one where they're shooting the place up and stuff like that. So check it out. It's on demand. I'm pretty sure you can watch it on Paramount or one of them. Or no, Amazon. I'm sorry. Pretty sure you can watch it on Amazon, but you're gonna have to pay for it. But
Speaking of like wild twists and turns, I have a confession to make, guys. So Ryan Felipe is very familiar to me because before catfishing was being actually a term, back in the day when AOL chat rooms were like a thing, I would use Ryan Felipe's profile picture as me, and I'd just be like, "Yo, what's up?" And that was like my little like guilty pleasure as a kid. I don't know.
So I knew that about Richie because we were friends since we were in like kindergarten or second grade. Which picture did you use? Like, was it a modeling picture?
Hold up. I could probably I could point out.
Was it this one?
No.
Because you look nothing like that.
No, I know.
You look nothing like that. Oh my God, that comment that just came through. I'm going to delete that comment.
Go ahead.
Oh boy.
But speaking of AOL, guys.
You showed it, and then you showed it. I mean, it's not like it's...
Thanks, Melissa.
But, by the way, I love that everybody in here, all your mods who are watching, including the person that wrote that, deleted it. Scoober, thank you. Check out that fortune cookie thing in there, too, Scoober, while you're in there. Did you find it?
So while he's pulling that up, I wanted to show this real quick because Azook sent me a picture of his mom one day while I was streaming on Xbox.
Nice.
So he sent a picture of his mom, and I sent him fucking heart faces of his mom.
Oh, my God.
Oh, what up, Brokish? He's from Barrington.
Shout out to Azook's mom. I know she's watching.
Wild.
Oh, shit.
I can't type today. What's up, Brokish? From my area, how are you? From the Chicagoland area.
What seems to be the officer problem?
Thank you. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. South Park this season has been freaking hilarious. They're 2 episodes in, and they're already making fun of Kanye West and the Queen Elizabeth.
Oh
R.I.P.
man, you can't make fun
R.I.P.
of the dead.
Well, they were more or less making fun of like others' thoughts about the Queen, and the Queen's son. You know the Queen's son that
Harry
basically, yeah, he moved here once. Not
Prince has.
Yeah, he wants nothing to do with the throne and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's making fun of that situation, this latest episode. It's freaking hilarious. You want to field this question from Brokish right here? What's this podcast about?
Basically, Jimbo is my cousin, and I'm James, and Richie down below is our producer.
Mr. Producer.
And
Okay, I
we
can't
just
sing.
basically talk about pop culture, sports, TV shows.
Yo.
We just talk about everything. We don't have like a segment. We just do whatever.
We focus a lot of our segments and stuff like that on our comment section. So we're I'm reading your comments right now. It's pretty funny. You're like, ban your friend. He sucks ass. Anyway, you control the show. We have a voicemail number that you can call, bring up suggestions, stuff to talk about. And then every week we do a call in if you want to break up with us, or call in segments as we call it. This week we haven't set ours up yet. So what are we gonna do next? What are we gonna do next week for our call in segment?
Brokish says he wants to call live.
That would be great. I technically have the ability to do that, and it is set up. But the problem is like we've run into issues with people saying stuff that has gotten us banned. So that's why we're doing voicemail only as of right now. Till we can figure out how Richie can be our call screener. Then yeah, it's sketch. I get it. Just free balling every week. Pretty much it. Basically, I pick some topics to talk about. So does James. And that's it. What else you got? You got some more stuff for us today, right?
We never reached to the...
Oh, yeah. I thought we finished that already. Okay. Richie, so you were saying that your catfish was Ryan Felipe. That was your profile picture.
Yeah. I was about to segue, but then we got derailed. But speaking
Kinda
of
like the
AOL,
train
what was your
in
AOL
Ohio.
screen name?
Kind of like the trade in Ohio. Thanks.
Oh, too soon. Oh, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it, Brokish. Thank you.
Shit.
I'm thanking you. Air horn. Air horn. Thank you.
Sorry about that, Richie. So, my screen name on AOL or AIM was Ghetto Smurf 80. It was either 58 or 87.
I thought it was like 92 or something.
No, it was like 58 or 87.
Mine I had 2. And you guys are going to laugh. Mojo Playa 3000. And because I was in Radio Club, DJ JK 2004.
That's my favorite one, just because every time we DJ, I'm like, just kidding, you're not a real DJ. And like,
Hey, I was on the radio.
no, I know.
WHSD, Jive with the Hive.
I had like 7. I can like name them off in progression. It's wild.
Can you?
Yeah, I remember as they came through. Like my first one was with like your family because I didn't have AOL at the time. It was not AIM. Rich Pimp 23, which is cool. And then when I got AIM, I got Grandmaster Dog V, and then I got Paco Player 2000, which is kind of like yours, Jimmy. Whatever. Oh, that's really cool. Very cool.
Thank you, Brokish, if you're still here. I know you
It's
said
like a
you had to cut
mugshot.
out.
That's wild.
Yeah, I like your profile picture.
Looks like a Game Boy printer.
It's a what do you call it? A thermal printer. Same
Yeah,
like they
for
have
like,
for like receipts.
restaurants.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Dude, I got it super cheap on Amazon. There's plenty of YouTube how-to videos how I set that up. I actually followed the YouTube video like to the T, and it works. So Richie, you had I think my favorite one for you was Pugs.
Pug 7465. That one's great.
How do you remember the numbers? How do you remember the numbers?
What's with the numbers?
65 was one of my favorite numbers. I forgot what the 7 and 4 was. I don't remember, but 65 was one of my favorite numbers when I was younger.
Dude, I just saw Scoober's comment. He was cool dude 127. I had to be cool dude 128 because 127 was taken. God damn it. Now I know who took it.
Nice.
But did yours have 3 O's?
Oh. Cool, dude. Cool, dude.
I'm good, Samir.
How do you seriously remember the number? Like, that's insane. Like, I remember 3,000 because it's 3,000.
Yeah, I don't know. I just remember that one because I used to use that as like a pin too, but not anymore, obviously. But yeah, it was easy.
I want to check. I want to check live if I can still log into AOL.com with
They got rid of
DJJK
it.
2004.
Yeah,
it's gone.
What are you talking about? They got rid of it.
Discontinued.
What are you talking about?
It's gone.
Yeah, it's been gone.
Holy crap!
AOL's gone.
Yeah, it's been gone, dude.
It's been
No,
gone
what are you
for a
talking
couple
about?
Years.
I just signed in, and it
No.
says "Let's review." Does everything look good?
AIM's
It's got-
gone, not AOL.
AIM's gone. Not yeah. Instant Messenger's gone.
Scroll down to the bottom. It's making me like accept all the terms and conditions.
Is anyone online?
You've got mail.
It didn't say it, but I have 128 messages. I'm going to start giving this email to like all the spam stuff. I didn't even know that I had an AOL still. DJJK 2004 at AOL. I swear, if one of you guys IM me right now and it pops up in this window or something, I'm going to be shocked. Unexpected login attempt. It was me. Holy cow. Laplink software. It's all
junk.
It's all junk, of course, because I haven't been in this account in probably...
Your AOL plan is diminishing, it said.
Where?
I'm kidding. I don't know. It says from my AOL plan.
Oh, no, it says important information about benefits. Whatever. I can't believe that I still have an AOL account. I'm going to start using this for sign up for this contest, and they'll be like, AOL.
He's living in the 90s.
Those chat rooms are wild, though.
I remember
ASL.
when I was I remember when Yahoo had chat rooms and we would go into the fight rooms. We'd start like cussing people out and shit. It was fucking
never
crazy.
did that. I never did that.
Oh, me and my dad used to do it all the time. And
Your dad's got a potty mouth.
Not on that big catty daddy one either. Not on that screen name either. What was it? Fatty Catty Daddy?
Something like that.
Yeah,
I don't
something
know.
like that. My dad's a fucking retard.
I love the man. That's great.
It's funny too, like just reminiscing back, like you would put like your crushes, like you'd add your crush, but then you'd never like talk to them or just be there. You'd know when they're online and shit, dude. It's crazy. Like they just read their like away messages. It's crazy.
I just am staring at this AOL screen in shock that I still have an AOL. But I just realized, look at my name at the top right here.
Log out?
No, my name is not log out. It's Jimmer. Jimmer. Which is exactly what my family calls me, is Jimmer. By the way, I talked to our grandma today. And she sent me a birthday card. It came in the mail, and I called her today to thank her, and she sounded great.
Good.
89 years old.
I haven't talked to her in a while. I need to call.
Give her a call. Yeah, we were talking about wedding planning and all sorts of stuff like that. So it was a good conversation with Grandma.
Are we gonna go live for your wedding?
Get this. It's going to be
Okay.
a small wedding with just aunts, uncles, and like a few friends. So my idea is to throw it on like my Facebook page and just go live or something.
Mhm.
Or maybe also to Twitch too.
Damn. So that means I'm not invited.
Oh, no cousins. As of right now, the way that we're doing it is just aunts and uncles. As of right now. May change. I have a year and a half.
It's okay. I'll be at the after party. DJ JK will be spinning.
Just kidding. I'm not a DJ. DJ my own wedding. I'm not saying nothing's set in stone yet.
Are you trying to like minimize the cost or whatever?
Yes, because it's at her parents' house, and right
Gotcha.
now, it's with the list we have. It's already stretching it. R.I.P. James and Richie.
I like that. I like that. That was my whole reason of going to Chicago again.
I have some say on who comes and stuff like that, but it's just figuring it out.
I just want to have some gym with Jim. That's all I'm excited for.
Scoober's going to be spamming the Facebook party. We are
There we
friends
go.
on Facebook, Scoober. I know your government name, Scoober, if that is your real name, Scoober.
I'll just go and not go to the wedding, and then if you have a party or whatever, I'll just.
That's what I was
go
saying.
to that.
Yeah, we're the after party boys.
Yeah, Richie, I'll come hang out with you during the wedding.
Yeah,
Unless
we'll just drink. We're pregame for the after party.
Yeah, pregame.
Well, I'm also, if I am doing this whole thing live like that, I am going to need help getting it to the people. So I will
T-shirt
need
time.
I will need a producer.
Not it.
Mr. Producer, you make.
You could be the Mr.
shows.
Producer. James, you could be the Mr. Producer.
All right.
That way you can show up. But you also have to be the ring bearer, too. It's like a double
Ring
duty
bearer?
thing.
Like he's gonna be dressed up as a bear.
Dude, I saw a video of Richard Rawlings from Gas Monkey pulls up to a lady on Valentine's Day selling flowers outside like a shop or something. Pulls in and goes, "How much?" And the lady's like, $9.99. He's like, No, for the bear costume. And the lady's like, "I don't want to sell my bear costume. What the hell? It's helping me sell these flowers." He goes, $200? No, come on, man. I'm making money to do this. Dude, you're killing me. $250. And the lady's like, nah. And then he's like, $300. They're like, deal. Right in the middle of the parking lot. Richard Rawlings is putting it on and going out there, and he's sitting over here waving at cars. I'm like, man, this guy will do anything for publicity. $300 for a bear costume. A used bear costume.
I hope you have a ring bear dressed as a Chicago Bear.
Can I call?
That'd be awesome.
Can I call Staley from the Chicago Bears?
Yeah.
The mascot.
Yeah,
Or
that'd be cool.
Clark, the Cub.
Oh, Clark, that'd be cool. Yeah, but the World Series ring. Oh man, that'd be amazing.
Oh man, that would be.
Oh
amazing.
my God,
Except,
that'd be the wedding of all weddings.
except I already have a World Series.
Yeah, I
ring.
know. Yeah, you do. Yeah, that's wild.
Do you think
In my
your
heart.
fiance would approve of that?
Would her parents approve? of
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
My dad would love it. My mother would hate it, and her parents would hate it.
Why would your mom hate it?
She's a White Sox fan. She would think it was unique.
Hell, I don't know. I don't like baseball. I don't
You know what?
who.
I think my mom's at the point of, I mean, we're all at the age where our parents like, all right, you want to do it, you're doing it. She'll fold her arms like I'm having folded here and be like, just gonna watch this fight happen between them. She's getting the popcorn.
Yep. Michael Jackson in a movie theater.
They're making fun of you guys because when I said who's going to be the producer, and you both were like, not it.
I'm just here to party.
Richie's going to be the host of the party.
I've been left out so many times out of the whole going to Chicago. Like I was looking forward to this.
You deserve to go. I'm already in Chicago, so.
Come, look. I'm not saying you're not invited. It's just I have to worry about, because if you come, then your brother's gonna feel left out, and all the other cousins are, and then it just opens up just kind of a big can of worms of.
That's how weddings work.
But because I'm in need of somebody recording it and putting it out there, now I have a job for you. You know, now there's a reason. I'll be there, Pro Gamer said.
Bring a gift.
Yeah, bring a gift. Make sure you say Richie Chicago at the door. That's the password.
It'll be really awesome, too. This would be totally random, but let's say you're saying your bows, but then you get a hype train. That'd be hilarious, too. Mid bows.
I'm like...
I'm sitting here screaming, yeah, level 5 in the chat!
I'm gonna be like...
The priest, like, holds it, like, hold on, guys.
I'm gonna go, I, Jimbo Slice, do take you. The priest is gonna be like this, like... Or it would be even worse situation if it were like the priest go, you know how the priest at a wedding will usually say
objection?
People that No. Like the people that aren't with us anymore.
Oh.
Like they'll say like in loving memory of his grandfather and her grandfather, and you know, kind of like that kind of thing. And like while he's doing that, you hear that would be horrible. That would be horrible.
I'm gonna say another thing, if like how the priest also says, like anyone in the crowd objects, and like all the chats like I object, like the whole chat's like object, but they can't say anything because it's like a chat, but there's just like a line of like objects.
I'll add a command that if you write the word object, it does this. Like, you know, like the wrong.
You just hear like buzz, 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 buzz.
Yeah, you hear buzz, buzz, buzz.
Who left the vibrator open?
Oh boy. Did you, James, have a chance to take a look at that link I sent you that you asked for yesterday? You asked me like 3 times for that link.
Oh yeah, but it's all right. Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool. So I'll explain it after we are done how it works, because it's a little bit different because you could do keywords and stuff.
So I think after this show, I think what I'm gonna set up, since we're starting to do very well on Twitch, every Friday at the end of our show, I'm gonna start doing giveaways.
And I have I don't want to give away the answers or questions, but I have I
see math.
I'll give you the first one. That's fine.
I can't really see it.
Anyway, I have. Damn, Richie, you saw that. All right. I have a T-shirt giveaway trivia questions. So basically how I'm going to do this, and this is up to you guys because this is you guys playing. It's going to be Richie versus James, and how it's going to work is they are going to play with people in the chat. So it'll be them versus each other, and Richie picks somebody. Richie will get randomly picked with somebody in chat, and James will get randomly picked with somebody in chat.
You don't want me because I suck.
Whoever wins, basically you'd put 1 in the chat for Richie, 2 in the chat for James, or whatever way I set that up, and then I'll randomly click it, and then whoever Richie's paired up with has a chance to win a T-shirt. Whoever's linked up with James has a chance to win a T-shirt. So you guys will be playing for the chat. And there's 12 questions, and they're all elementary school questions, like multiply 3 times 3. Richie, you said 9.
Yeah.
That is correct. I'm going to have to change that question now, or maybe I'll just give it to you.
Got it.
I kept it real simple. The only hard question on here,
Well,
I
I
think
don't understand though. Like, how would we like buzz in or whatever?
That's where I'm at. I think.
I got an idea.
Go ahead.
We take a piece of paper and then like have it multiple choice. We write it on a piece of paper and then we hold up our answer.
Yeah. Bingo. Bingo, bingo. Because I already have these questions on a Google Slides. So I'm going to upload the Google Slides into here. So you'll see the multiple choice before. I like that. And then if you guys tie, I have 2 bonus questions.
Are you gonna judge who puts it up first?
No. I think James is onto something with this. Is basically you'll get points. You'll get 10 points for every right answer. And say you guys nail it and get 10 out of 10. I have 2 bonus questions that will work.
So it's not
with
who
how
gets
James
it first.
wants to do
It's who gets it right.
That way we can help. That I like that because that way we can deal with the Twitch lag because there's a little bit of Twitch lag. So I'll just basically grade them all at the same time.
Mr. Teacher.
Yes. I have math, science, language arts, social studies, physical education, and art. And I have 2 bonus questions.
Where is the vagina?
I do not have sex ed.
Where's the G-spot located?
But I do have science.
Where does the egg travel?
When do you guys
what came first, the chicken or the egg?
What do you guys want to do this? Next week, or whatever, just want to play it by ear?
We can play it by ear.
Yeah.
Okay. James,
just do a pop quiz randomly. I don't care, dude. Like
a pop quiz, guys. Pop quiz. It'll be a segment.
Imagine. Oh shit! I don't have anything ready.
You know what you could do one stream is just randomly ask questions all throughout the stream, and then at the end of the stream, whoever has the most correct wins.
Okay, I'm listening. I also have this whole game show set up on my Home Assistant. Basically, when you get a question right, I increment your score, and then our chats will actually chat. It's going to pop up in just a second. It takes 5 seconds because it's calculating I put a delay in it. Okay. Never mind. It's not fail. Abort. It will actually message the score. As you score more points, it will message your score live, and we can show it on the screen. It worked in my demo. I know why it's not working. I had a plugin go bad. Oh, stretch. Oh, the pro wants us to stretch. Thank you, pro, for that. Next week's call-in, what do you think? Which Spice Girl would you impregnate? I don't know.
That was for your failing.
James, it worked.
Yeah. No, I added it through the background music.
Oh, I got excited. I'm like, we fixed it.
No, I think what I'm going to do is just add it through the background music or whatever.
There you go. That'll work. Anything else before we get out of here, guys? Richie, you got a new show coming up. You want to tell them about it?
Just like a Chicago sports show called Shoot Your Shot Sports Talk. That's a flagship show talking Chicago sports with all our different personalities all in one little like roundabout like way, kind of like I don't know how you spell it, kind of like part of what is it? What's that ESPN show with like the rundown stuff? Pardon the interruption, PTI. Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, part of the interruption.
It's kind of like that, but with like different experts. Like I'm a Sox guy, a Cubs guy, a Bears guy, a Bulls guy, and a Blackhawks guy, and then you just like talk sports.
I was supposed to be your Cubs guy, but I was busy. I'm sorry. Yeah.
No worries.
You picked a better guy.
Yeah,
You picked a season ticket holder.
No, yeah, for sure.
So that works. That works.
It was funny because he was
Hopefully take
driving
us-
like through it. I'm like, don't die, dude, because it's like snowing outside. But
It was icy like crazy last night here.
Yeah.
Like you thought Texas is bad, man. It was an inch and a half of pure ice on all the cars this morning. Luckily, I have remote start. Almost died. Who do you got on, James?
Got on what?
Twitch.
Oh. To raid out. Sorry.
he was thinking betting wise. I'm kidding. Like, who do you got on this?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, I ain't got
who do
no
you got?
bets.
Who do you got?
Like a what game?
I could raid out to Jimbo Slice Chicago.
That's all.
No.
You know what? If you want to do that, I can actually raid. My buddy Grant is online playing Call of Duty for his college team.
Okay.
What?
Big. Yeah, he's in the ISU Redbird COD ranked session. Multi POV gameplay is the title of his stream. He's been on for 2 hours. He has only 15 followers. He's the guy who came in here a couple weeks ago and said he has an OnlyFans, and he's not lying about it.
I'm gonna say
That's
that
where
stream
I'm
sounds
gonna
very steamy.
Tattoo. What's up, Tattoo? Happy birthday, Rich.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was Richie's birthday. Is it Tattoo? I think your birthday's in February too. I might be wrong. You guys, shout out to Tattoo. He's also a streamer here on Twitch. He streams everything and everything. It's in June. Okay, I'm wrong. I'm way wrong.
You had like 11 more tries. You would have got it.
Yeah,
eventually.
keep it going. James also has an OnlyFans. Is it at Big James?
Patent pended.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome. And then like Jimbo gets one bigger James. Oh my god, that'd be great.
Taller. I told you, taller James. Taller James. Oh boy.
All right, before ending, I just want to do a few plugs before we end out the show here.
Here, I'll do that double raid situation. Don't raid me. I'll just raid him straight from both channels.
Okay.
It'll be a lot easier. Then we can just end our show how it is.
Okay, that's fine.
Go.
All right.
You have the floor.
Make sure you guys check out the merch. Link is in the chat. We have shirts, hats. Go ahead, Richie.
I'm gonna say with the merch, since it's me and Jimbo's birthday, use promo code birthday. What was it, Jimbo?
Yep. Birthday with a capital B. Birthday for, I think it
Because
was
that
either
promo
20
code gives us what again? I forgot.
It's either 20 or 25% off.
Yeah, there we go. We got to put that in the thing. Sorry to interrupt you, but yeah, birthday promo code, get 25% off. Okay, go ahead.
And that is
shop.shootyourshotsports.com.
That's how you get to it.
Link is in the chat. Make sure you guys follow us on Rumble. We're on Rumble now. Definitely go to Rumble. Here's the link in the chat. Make sure you guys drop us a follow. All our past shows are all on there. And then follow us on YouTube. We upload every Sunday. Same with Rumble, our previous shows. This show will be uploaded on Sunday as well. And I also upload shorts to Rumble. So if you guys want to...
No, YouTube.
Rumble, to YouTube, sorry. I upload shorts on YouTube. That way, if you guys don't want to watch the whole 2-hour segment, you can watch little clips that are, 30 seconds long, get a good laugh, talk about butt worms and the whole 9 yards.
Butt worms.
Rumble is basically another platform kind of like YouTube.
Nice. We're also on Spotify. If you search the Jimbo and James Show on Spotify, if you search Jimbo and James Show on pretty much any platform, you're going to find us at this point because as far as I know, we're the only Jimbo and James Show out there. And that's partly why I chose that name. Subscribed on YouTube. Thank you, Tattoo. I appreciate it, Tattoo. Tattoo's one of our COVID buddies from New York. This motherfucker will light up a flare in his freaking bedroom or his living room and almost cause the smoke detector to go off on stream just because people were subscribing to him and stuff like that. So you're awesome. I love you, Tattoo. I don't like the sober you. I don't like the sober you either, Tattoo.
Sorry, I'm sober too.
Why did James kick out?
He's at the bottom. I don't know.
He's not on screen or at his chair. Bottle sparkler, that's what it was. Why is it the Jimbo and James show and not the James and Jimbo show? That's a good question.
That's like the Dave and Buster's theory. Like, why isn't Buster and Dave and Dave and Buster?
I mean, that's a good conspiracy. So we're going to leave it at that. This is a conspiracy theory. So I know you're gone. Why is it the Jimbo and James show and not the James and Jimbo show? I'm older.
Because you know who the big James is.
So
that's why.
I'm older.
We've actually. So before we end it, we were fighting for like a month trying to figure out what we were going to call the show. I think at first it was going to be the J and J show, and
it was going to be the Triple J show because your brother was going to be involved, and then it was going to be the cousins, and then I had like a whole
the cousin connection or some
email
bullshit that I came up with.
it was a clusterfuck. So one night I got drunk and I'm Googling like the okay, I guess the pro got ads while we were talking about this. You gotta subscribe, man. You don't get ads when you subscribe. The one night I was drinking, I got drunk and I was Googling show names and I'm like, oh, the Jimbo and James show or the James and Jimbo show. Like, you know, I was playing it around both ways. And I was getting a ton of stuff for the James and Jimbo show, but I was getting nothing for the Jimbo and James show. And that's why I chose Jimbo and James show. That's the real reason why I chose it in that order.
I think you sent me like, how do you feel about the Jimbo and James show? Like, I think it was like at 1 a.m. on
yeah,
Facebook
I ran
or
it.
some
I ran it
bullshit.
past you first before like I even, you know, I wanted to write it down in a message to you so when I wake up in the morning I would remember. And then in the morning you sent me a message like, I like it. I was like, okay, then I'll start making artwork and graphics and outlines and cool stuff.
Yeah, I think it was like late. It was I know it was like after midnight when you messaged me that you were like, because we were talking about this for months, especially when I started streaming, and I think I started back up again in October or November.
It was October, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit before October. I was like, why don't we do a show? It'd be cool.
I couldn't wrap my head around what we were going to do, and I really like the format of our show, or what it's becoming. And it's thanks to the chat. So thank you, chat. Shout out to the chat.
Yeah, W in the chat. W to Richie for being our producer. I appreciate Richie.
Happy birthday, Richie.
Happy belated
What are you doing
too?
What are you doing this weekend for like your actual like going out for your birthday? Well, I know you're going to be out here for
whenever you're free tomorrow. We're just gonna hang out, whatever.
All right. I didn't know like
Right.
if you're gonna do something in the city too.
So do I need to get a plane Southwest?
Southwest Airlines, get points. Actually,
Yeah.
put it on the credit card. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
fuck
I'm
it.
kidding. Don't put it on the credit
Fuck
card.
it.
Credit cards are bad.
I'll steal my dad's credit card. We have the same name.
Perfect. He's probably got enough points.
All I hear about is his fucking points. If I hear about his goddamn points,
Yeah,
one more
he talks
time,
about he's a veteran and he has points.
That's all he talks about.
You know, if it wasn't midnight where he lives, I would totally call him right now.
He's
and just
probably
give him
awake.
shit.
I bet you he's awake.
11-11, make a wish. Well, 11-11 in Chicago.
All right. Let's see. If he answers, I will shotgun a beer.
Tattoo, we will come to New York soon.
I pressed the call button. I pressed the call button. Is it calling?
Yeah, it's calling.
It's not calling.
No, it's not.
I don't
There
hear
it is. Okay,
there it is. If he answers, I'll shotgun a beer. I have the hang up button right here, so it won't give his phone number out. Come to NYC, Marco. Yeah, I do want to go to NYC.
Yeah, we do. Maybe this summer.
He ain't gonna
Told
do
you.
it.
All right.
He can answer it. He can.
Oh.
Voicemail time.
Please leave your message.
Yeah, we.
Oh, we can't because it's gonna say his number.
Yeah, that's why I just hung up. Damn it.
Damn.
He didn't answer. I'll tell you why he didn't answer. It called from 833-666-7977. He doesn't know that number.
Oh, I bet you if you would have called from your actual phone, he would have answered.
Oh, 100%.
100% he would have answered.
I actually don't know. I think it's the 833. I have like 5 different numbers on that plan. Let me try calling my cell phone, see what number pops up.
It shows up the 833 number when you call me from that number.
Yeah, it's 833.
That's 833.
Yo.
Yo.
There you go. Yeah, it came up 833-666-7977. Which is not even formatted right. It's not even formatted right. There's supposed to be like a 1-833. I need to fix that. All right, that could have been throwing an error in his phone too. Like it'll say unverified.
Yeah.
All right. You owe me a shotgun because he didn't answer. You said he'd answer.
I knew he wasn't gonna answer. I knew he wasn't.
You owe me a shot next week for that.
All right, I'll get you. I'll get you a shot.
All right, let's head over
it's time to closing time.
Big Fella Winky. Stick around for the raid. That's where we're going. Big Fella Winky. Tell him where you came. It's going to be a double raid situation where it's from my page and his page. He's like locked into a game right now, so he might not even notice that we're coming in there. But make sure you hit him a follow because he's a friend of mine. I will catch you guys all on the flip side. I'm Jimbo.
This is James.
Oh, and I'm Richie.
Catch you guys later.